Identity theft is a serious criminal offense in New Jersey that requires representation by a skilled defense lawyer. Identity theft is a fairly common offense for our New Jersey criminal attorneys. While the largest number of NJSA 2C 21-17 cases we handle are associated with credit card fraud, there are certainly many more scenarios where someone is charged with theft of personal information or impersonation of another person. It's a crime of either the fourth degree, third degree, or second degree under this statute to impersonate another person to obtain a benefit or commit a fraud, pose as a representative of a person or entity to obtain a benefit or commit a fraud, impersonate another to obtain services, obtain the personal information of another person, or to conspire to obtain or use the personal information of another person to fraudulently obtain a benefit or service, avoid payment of a debt or obligation, or avoid prosecution. Impersonate another person in an application for services so that payment may be avoided. There's an exception to prosecution for identity theft that applies when the impersonation involves misrepresentation of an individual's age to illegally purchase an alcoholic beverage or tobacco. For a fourth-degree identity theft offense, an individual faces up to 18 months in prison and a $10,000 fine. A conviction for a third-degree crime under 2C 21-17 carries up to 5 years in prison and a $15,000 fine. The most serious grade of identity theft is a second-degree crime and exposes a defendant to 5 to 10 years in prison and a maximum fine of $150,000. An individual is also required to pay restitution at the time of sentencing, including, but not limited to, reimbursing the victim for the cost of clearing his/her credit and correcting any official records or documents. New Jersey has adopted a diversionary program commonly known as pretrial intervention. This program allows an individual to avoid a criminal conviction for fourth-degree or third-degree identity theft, provided they have no prior record and have never taken a diversion previously, and successfully completed a period of probation. A person arrested for identity theft is particularly vulnerable if they lack citizenship. Federal immigration law treats identity theft as a crime involving moral turpitude and, in some cases, even an aggravated felony. The lawyers at the law offices of Jonathan F. Marshall have centuries of combined experience representing clients arrested for charges like theft by deception, credit card fraud, and identity theft in New Jersey. You can obtain a free consultation with one of the attorneys at the firm by calling 1-877-328-0980.